Okay, I'm Aaronveer, and I'm going to be reviewing the session that I just delivered. So, the aims and objectives in this session were to improve the cardiovascular system by completing different forms of drills designed to work on explosive power and continuous training that will improve your cardio. This will benefit the group in the long run in the heart, as the heart will become stronger and work more efficiently. But this will only be, because the session is only an hour long, it needs to be repeated 3-4 times throughout the week and done continuously to see improvements and see results. Cardiovascular is specific because in your health and fitness, your cardiovascular system needs to be good. So you can, in futsal, it needs to be good. So you can work at a high intensity for however long you're on the court. Because the game is shorter and you work for 40 minutes, you need to work at a high intensity for however you're on the pitch. Measurable. The results of this won't be seen by the end of the session because it only lasts an hour, so it needs to be done continuously so you can see the results in the long term. This is achievable because there are specific drills involved during the session that will improve your cardiovascular system over time if continued. This is relevant because cardiovascular is important to your health and fitness to keep your heart beating over time and working more efficiently. Time bound. Because the session only lasts for 60 minutes, it needs to be repeated 4 to 5 times a week, as mentioned before. Participants in my session said afterwards that they enjoyed it and had fun, so I was pleased with the fact that they wasn't bored throughout and they were having fun. However, what I was disappointed was that I didn't organise while during the session. This was the fact that before the session started, I didn't plan the time well, and didn't plan the timings for what to do, so there wasn't a lot of playing time. So the lesson I need to learn for next time is when I am doing the session plan, I need to manage the time so it all flows well and there isn't any trouble. So the area of improvement for this is also similar because it's managing the time better and also joining in with the group instead of taking a back seat and, for in this instance, staying in goal. The development plan is, this is one form of getting experience of coaching, so if I was to do this again, my experience would, I'd gain more experience and potentially get a coaching badge and study this further. The session was fit for purpose because it involved the cardiovascular system, which is key to health fitness. Some of the examples that my peers gave me was that I explained the session clearly, I made the activity well, and put good thoughts into it, but they said the same thing as I did for what I didn't do well, which was that I didn't involve myself. Another thing they said I could do was speak more clearly towards the whole group so I could understand it the first time, but they did say that I set up the equipment fast and concisely. They said I could also, in addition, make the game shorter and involve myself. This followed throughout the other the peer evaluations. Most of them said that I had to involve myself and just come out a goal, but what they did all say was that I communicated well, clear and concisely, and that I explained and delivered the session well.
Yeah.